Hi everyone, thanks for tuning to this channel once again. Reality Gist with Modupe. Yeah, family, I want to use this time and medium to actually say that anytime you watch the video, please like, share, and also subscribe to this channel. Like, give it a thumbs up anytime you get to watch this video. And sometimes I people say they don't see the video. It's just that you did not click on the notification bell. So like, if you click on the notification bell, this will notify you anytime I upload a video. Yeah, that is that. And for today's edition of this video, seriously, I don't know the title to actually give this video, but I just have to do this to actually clear my mind on some things, or to actually, like, we can actually learn together. Should I say what is not right, or how our cultural values and norms has actually dealt with us in a certain way. Like, a couple of weeks now, a lot of phrases have rented the air, like leave before marriage, if you see the signs, run, like a lot of things people are actually saying. Then I read all this posts like on social media platform, and I feel something is missing somewhere which we are not really addressing. Then I actually took my time to actually talk to some people, and they feel like, okay, this to them, this is the reason why things are actually like this. And I'm like, oh really? We are still in this era and time where we let some certain standard and some certain, should I say, rules and norms now actually affect us. Violence or no violence, there's no other name we can actually give to it. To me, I feel violence is actually a spirit. So if you're not ready to deal with that spirit, if you're not ready to actually, okay, some people say they will stay there and they will continue to pray that the person change. If somebody is not ready to change, there's not amount of words you can actually give to the person. The person can still not change until the person decides that, okay, yes, I'm ready to move on, I'm ready to turn a new leaf, that things can actually be right. But when you feel that, okay, you can find there's a place of us being talking to somebody for somebody to change. But if the person feel he or she is not ready to change, my dear, there's nothing you can actually do. What you can actually do is just to pack your shoes and run. Like I said earlier, it's high time we actually get over some things. I wrote some things down here that I will actually read. Like, submission is not slavery. Fine, I understand the fact that you have to submit to some things, you have to submit to that partner, you have to submit yourself in that relationship, but sometimes you just have to just skip all these things to avoid unnecessary headache and unnecessary drama. And also, a earthly love does not hurt you, it heals. Sometimes you just have to just restart, you have to rest, you have to readjust as many times as you can do. If you feel the path you're actually treading is not really the path you are supposed to go into, you can restart, you can rest, you can readjust. I feel most time when they go onto the social media, and a lot of, like, I've taken my time to actually, I spoke to some male, like the male gender, and they're like, oh, it's all about the female. Like, when it is the female turn, that is when all the social media, like, people continue to shout on the social media, violence is not good, run for your life, blah blah blah. Then I asked them, it is because of, to me, I feel it is because of our cultural lifestyle, that they feel that, okay, the male gender should not talk. That is why most time, I've listened to our mother, like, when they say all those things, that when a male child actually cry, they'll be like, why are you crying? Oh, can you be apologies to those that don't understand Yoruba. Like, they feel the female gender is the one that has to be coupled with a lot of emotional trauma, emotional drama, like that. To me, I feel this cultural stuff has actually eaten us up to this extent that the male feel, I understand the fact that male too, they get abused, they can actually find themselves in toxic and abusive relationship, but most time they feel that they are not ready to talk. And this is to any male out there going through any emotional abuse or physical or anything. This is the time for you to talk. Don't say that, okay, it is only when the female are abused, that is when we carry it upon ourselves to actually say we want to fight this, we want to talk about this. No, people get abused in different ways. So if you're a male out there and you are abused in whatever form, this is the time for you to talk about it. Don't fold your hands and you're like, oh, when you speak out, nobody is ready to listen to you. We are ready to listen to you. I am ready to listen to you. People out there are ready to listen to you. Don't say, okay, it's only about the female. Now, it's not only about the female, but it's just that many times things have been occurring that is only the female gender that is at the receiving end. Sometimes I used to look at our mothers and I feel like, oh, these people have actually gone through a lot. Most of them do say that it's not just because, it's just because of their children. That is why they're actually staying in that marriage. Seriously, I've listened to a lot of mothers. My mom have actually said that too. Like, a lot of people have actually said that, okay, even because of these you children, I should have actually find my way. Our life is very important. A marriage that is not giving you time to actually fulfill your purpose and your destiny, I do not see a reason why you should still continue in that kind of marriage. A secure man will invest in his wife. A secure man will actually give the woman a chance to actually live. Funny enough, I heard a man, like, I was not told this. I heard the man said, if I go down, you go down. If I go up, you go up. Meaning that the man cannot actually handle the woman's success. I'm still going to do a video about how to handle success. The man cannot handle the woman's success, and this woman actually feel bad that the man she got married to can actually be saying all these things. See, a lot is actually happening around us. You just have to I'm doing this video that we can actually give listening ears to people. And I feel the reason why most people don't want to actually say this is just that they feel the society stigma and the trauma that will actually pass through. Sometimes I actually feel that after this whole drama have actually happened, it's just 1 week on social media, people will talk about them. No, we want to fight for them, they are agitating for this person, we want to start with this person. And funny enough, after 1 week it is off. Then what is the point of we posting this on social media? Maybe after 1 week nobody is talking about the situation again, it has all died down. No. Life. Now, if you actually end your life like now, just because of the relationship you're into, a lot of people say, don't they see the red flags? Fine, they are red flags or whatever flags you call them. But the most important thing is just that I think before we just jump into things, just as we just take our time to realize the kind of person we are dealing with. Now, I was actually thinking about the issue that had happened, about the gospel singer. Now, if those children, like the kids, if they are not taken care of, if they are not reoriented about life, if they do not see life different way, if they continue to live with that man, I am very, very sure, like 90 or 95% that they will turn out to be like their father. Forget it. There's no prayer. There's no if they don't work on themselves, if people don't work on those children, and the children, so if they don't determine to change, because I actually read like they feel their father told them that it is actually right to beat a woman. I think the woman had 4 boys and a girl. So if they don't reorientate those kids, forget about it. They are going to be exactly like their father. And the question goes out there that who is actually training all these, should I say guys, should I say male child or what? Who is actually training them? It's African mentality to pay more attention to the female gender. They realize that, okay, the female gender, no wonder somebody told me weeks ago that he feels that the female gender, they have a lot of roles to play in developing themselves, and they have a lot of role to play in developing the family. I just have to just shut the person up that both gender, they need to develop. So things are changing. This is 21st century, and we begin to live our life based on the old and traditional norms that we are used to know. We cannot continue to live that way again. If it will take you to restart, to stop, to readjust, to rest, please do it. Enough of coming to the social media and you continue to cry. Enough of coming to the social media and you continue to say you don't know what to do in this relationship. No. Submission is not safely. I'm not asking you not to submit to your spouse or to whoever you're in a relationship with, but submission is not slavery. If that is the only word you can actually hold on to in this video today, hold on to it. The fact that you want to submit to somebody does not mean that you should act as a slave. No, that is out of it. So just like I also wrote here that it is high time we rise to stop living our life based on some certain norms and certain rules. No, please, like, I'm just here to just put my mind out about a lot of things I've been hearing, a lot of things I've been seeing on social media that are not really right. We can't continue to live like that. We can't continue to live like that. This actually needs to stop, because you have your own life to live, and the man in question too, he have his own life to live. So when you die or become useless, I've taken my time to actually talk to some people, and I realized that after talking with them, I find out that they have gone through a lot, but there's nobody to walk up to and talk, because the person they want to actually talk to will actually feel, oh, she's better. Nobody is better. That's why we are human beings. We're working into imperfection. So when somebody look up to you and say, okay, can I actually share something with you, don't see that person as a fool. That, okay, since you know the person is actually treating you like this, why can't you run away? The point is, what we're actually feeling to realize that sometimes, it's not even sometimes, it is very, very difficult to move out of some relationship, of some marriage. We all are falling in love, like we all say, okay, sometimes it's very, very difficult to let go, but letting go sometimes can be the best decision. Leaving that toxic or abusive relationship can actually be the best decision. Like something that drains you emotionally, something that drains you psychologically. I see a lot of people that, because of the way they continue to live in that marriage, some people lost their eyes. I read a book, if I can actually remember the title, I can actually drop the link here so that people can read. The woman said the man told her, if you divorce me, I'm going to break, like all the children she gave birth, I'm going to break their leg and I'm going to stab you. Then that woman was living with that thought all the days of her life, that okay, if she actually leave this man now, this is what will happen. But thank God she was rescued out of that marriage, and she lived her life successfully without any man. Marriage is sweet. Don't let anybody deceive you. I'm not married, but I know marriage is sweet. You just have to look for what is actually suitable for us, and our life and society will be a better place to live. I feel sad and I feel down anytime I hear things about emotional abuse, relationship abuse, physical abuse, somebody is beating you, all those things. I feel seriously sad about it. But we just have to learn quickly. Let us read books. We can get information from books. Let us attend seminars. Let us attend things. Single forum. If you are single, you can attend single forum. You can read online things that will better our life, and let us learn more. African culture, I will continue to say it, as to me, I feel it has done more harm than good when it comes to certain things, that you just have to like the words my mom used to tell me, you just have to for it. There's some things that you cannot for it, you just have to drop. I think we have learned one or two things in today's video. Like I said, I'll still film about how we can handle our success, both for the male and for the female. And do not forget, let us continue to share love to people. Let us continue to listen to people. A lot of people have things to say, but just because they don't have people to share with, they keep it with them, and they are killing themselves gradually. Let us listen to people. Let us help people. Let us show love to people. And I believe that one day all this thing will actually be over. Thank you very much for listening, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Till I call you in the next, always remember to be happy. Bye.